First of all, I'm Pavel Lysenkov. Nice to meet you. And this is my friend. This is translator. Yes, interpreter. And I will speak Russian. Will translate. Первый вопрос. Веришь ли ты или нет, что у нашего переводчика Алекса есть татуировка Седрика Пакетта?
So Pavel asks, do you believe that our interpreter, me, has the tattoo of Cedric Paquette?
If what?
Tattoo of Cedric Paquette.
Your face
your face on in tattoo on me.
Oh, I don't know. You probably.
So yes, I have.
Show, please. It's you. It's true. Because this is all Tampa roster, all Tampa roster.
Really?
Tampa took Stanley Cup. It's true.
Nice.
What's your reaction? What's your reaction right now?
My age?
Your reaction. What do you think
Reaction?
about this tattoo?
I think it's pretty cool to have a tattoo with all the cup from Tampa in these 2 years. It's crazy, but I think it's a good idea.
Алекс задаст несколько вопросов про Тампу, потому что он главный фанат Тампы в России.
He says that I will ask you some question about Tampa Bay Lightning because I am the biggest Tampa Bay Lightning fan here in Russia, actually. So it's as I do remember, your first season was also the first season that Nikite Kучерову played in the NHL, and by the end of this season, it was 2013 and 2014. You played on the same line, I think, with JT Brown. And do you remember this? And how did you play together? Or maybe I'm wrong, or maybe you didn't play, but I think you did play. And the first goal of the playoffs in 2014 was scored by Kucherov, and you assisted on it, as I remember.
I don't remember if I had an assist, but yeah, we started our pro career in Syracuse, actually, in the AHL, American League, together with a couple more Russian, actually. Artem Sergeyev was there too, and but we went up that season in Tampa, and we played a couple years together. But I can't say I assisted a lot on a lot of his goal. He was too good for me, but we weren't playing on the same line. But it was very fun to be a part of his team, and obviously winning a cup with him.
Yeah, but actually, I do remember that this first goal in 2014 playoffs was scored by Kucherov with your help. I'm sure. Okay.
Or maybe you're right.
And going back to Stanley Cup finals in 2020, and your assist. You assisted also on that second goal in Game 6 against Dallas. You stole the pass from Radulov and gave it to Maroon, and Maroon gave it to Coleman, who scored. Do you remember that moment, and what it was? I think it was the third period, and it was pretty little time until the end. Did you feel that this goal could be the final goal of this game?
Yeah, I remember very, very well that play. I remember making that pass to Coleman, and it went in, had some chills, and just didn't want to think too much about the cup right now because we still had some times to play, but the feeling was incredible, and I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm. Again, about goals and playoffs, do you know that you scored the second fastest goal in Lightning playoff history? The second fastest.
Yeah, I remember against Washington.
Yep.
Yeah.
Game three.
Yeah, I remember that. It was a big goal too when we played Washington. Yeah.
And also about records in Lightning history. Do you know that you hold one record in Lightning in one of the major categories of statistical major categories in Lightning history?
No, I don't know.
You're actually tied with Alex Killorn in playoff penalty minutes with 120 and 21. and the closest active Lightning player is Nikite Kучерову with 114.
I'm not surprised about me. I'm surprised about Kucherov, but sometimes he can lose his temper a little bit and get frustrated. So yeah.
So maybe in some years, because it's not very big distance, so maybe he will hold all Lightning records, because he is number 1 in goals, assists, and points, and number 5 actually in penalty minutes, but the first active player in penalty minutes.
Yeah, he probably gonna have all the records before he finished playing. But yeah, he's a special player, but I don't think he should be in the penalty box too much.
But right now it's you and Alex Killorn holding this record with 121. Also again about playoffs, about 2015 playoffs, which was, I think, game 3 or game 3, I think, when you score the winning goal, and I was preparing for this meeting, and I was thinking, you steal the puck from Kane or Taves? I don't remember right now who it was, Kane or Taves.
I think that goal, I win the face-off against Taves, and then the end man got the puck and give it to me in the slot, and then I scored. Yeah, it was a face-off against Taves.
Your only hat trick in the NHL came with Tampa Bay Lightning against Detroit on January 29, 2015, and you played online in that game with Killorn and Druin, and you scored the shorthanded goal. It was your third goal was shorthanded in this game, and the second goal was a game winner. So do you remember, and what was this feeling, because it was your first hat trick, and how it was,
Yeah, I remember. It was a great time for me in my career. I'll remember that for my life. But yeah, it was a great feeling. I remember, I think the second goal, I took the puck in the skates of Datsuk, and I scored in top corner, and some guys actually gave me some shit this year about it. But yeah, it was fun, and obviously when you score hat tricks is always special. So to do it in the NHL, it was great.
Some just your some sorts of maybe memories about your favorite memory about being in Tampa, for playing for Tampa Bay Lightning, except winning Stanley Cup. Of course, it's I think it's number 1. I mean, except this Stanley Cup. What is your favorite memory of playing with Tampa Bay Lightning? Maybe off ice, something.
I think my first game, actually, like, it was special. That I never thought I was gonna play in NHL all my life. I'm from a small city far in Quebec, Canada, so it was a really special moment for me and my family. So I think my first game, when I really achieved it, it was a great memory for me.
Who was your best friend during your time? I mean, in the team during your Tampa Bay Lightning time?
I had some great friends along these years, but I think Mathieu Joseph, like a couple of French guys, we got along real well. We had some Yanni Gourde and stuff like that. I think we were there together for a long time, so we became good friends.
Осталось нам 10 минут, я задаю свои вопросы. Почему Никита Кучеров такой сердитый? Он в раздевалке тоже сердитый так?
I'll ask why Nikita Kucherov is so grumpy. Is he also so grumpy in the locker room?
Yeah, he's always like that. You can't really, when he's in the locker room, he's in this bubble. He focuses on hockey. He thinks about his game, but he can be funny and really nice. But obviously, most of the time he sits on at his place and he does his own thing, and he goes on the ice early and practice on his skills. But yeah, he's a little grumpy a little bit sometimes, but that's his personality.
One last question, can I?
Yeah.
when you
Осталось
scored
30 секунд, 30 секунд осталось. У нас тут
against
сейчас вырвется.
against the Lightning for Coralina, what did you feel when you?
Great feeling, great joy. It was hard to be traded from Tampa, so to be able to score against them and Vasilevsky, the probably one of the best goalie in the leagues. It was a great feeling and a moment I needed in my career.
Thank you very
Bye
much.
bye.